Porn is better than cheating. You see, I was recently talking to my friend who has been in a relationship for a while, and hearing these words from him makes me as sad as when Harambe got shot. Obviously not because I think cheating is good, but because my friend has committed the 8th deadly sin, and that is to not fuck around before getting into a relationship. In this video, I'll discuss why I think you might as well just chop your balls off if you get yourself into a serious relationship before you could recreate the main category page of Pornhub in your sex life. As men, we'll naturally want to spread our seed, cream the crop, grace the cinnamon roll, whatever you prefer to call the act. There is nothing we can do about it. Even if you are with the love of your life, you still want to spray the street. But when you find a woman you want to make your wife, you have to control yourself. That is a sacrifice that you have to make. The horniness will never go away. You just have to deal with it. If a guy ever says that he doesn't look at other women because his girlfriend is the most beautiful girl in the world, then he's lying to her so she doesn't leave him for a black guy. Or worse, he's lying to himself. Which leads me to the point of this video. And I promise it has one. Why you should fuck around before you get into a serious relationship. Looking back at my friend, he really loved his girlfriend, and he's planning to marry her soon. Even though I believe he could do better if he worked on himself some more, but I still have no doubt he really loves her. After all, it's not hard to love poop if you are a fly. Anyway, love is love. The problem is that it is clear from how passionate he is when he's describing his favorite porn star that given the chance, he would choose to be rolling around in the puss. And trust me when I say he's passionate. If I didn't know him, I would have thought he's the architect who first designed assholes, because his description of the porn star's asshole is just that detailed. You see, there's a hole in his mind the size of Sasha Gray's. Is the gap in experience that will keep him wondering long after he's married his girlfriend, and that hole is the question, what could have been? Let's say in the future he's walking with his wife and a sexy Asian woman walks past. He'll always be wondering what it's like to have sushi for lunch instead of bread. He's essentially turned his marriage into Azkaban, where his dick is the prisoner and his wife is the Demeter. Now imagine a better scenario. If my friend haven't decided to make the first girl who gave him his weakness attention his girlfriend, and instead spend time fucking around, fulfilling his fantasies, bagging moves, becoming Mr. Worldwide like the Messiah Pitbull. Now, if a sexy Asian woman walked past him while he's with his wife, instead of saying, "Damn, I wonder what chow mein tastes like," he can say, "Had that in Panda Express. It was okay." I think this is why so many guys ended up cheating. Not saying this is the only reason. You could do everything right, but if your wife finds your hentai collection, then it is game over. But you can probably imagine a guy getting into a relationship really young and getting with a girl because he believes he might not find a girl like this again. And at the time, he was probably right. With your acne face, long socks, and anime profile picture, it's a miracle you get any girl at all. Then fast forward a couple of years, you're left wondering if you could have been with a better, prettier woman, or at least one that doesn't look like days old guacamole. And you probably can, because men tend to get better as we age. You have more confidence, more years in the gym so you're in better shape, you have more money so now you can actually invest in a good hentai safe. The point is you should fuck around before you get into a relationship, otherwise you regret it. As a soft rule for the bare minimum, I think every guy should be with at least 10 women before he decides to get into a serious relationship. One white, one Asian, one black, one Latina, one of the brown ones. No, you can't have Asian twice, you racist. 2 from a threesome, 1 MILF, one that looks like your celebrity crush, and one that looks like your high school crush. This way, you hit every race and age. You get a threesome, 1 for your ego, and 1 for old time's sake. Of course, you don't have to do this exactly. Maybe you're not into MILF, then more power to you. But I will still encourage you to try it anyway. Because remember, a marriage is a lifetime, and the best time to buy a plunger is before the toilet is clogged. Get this part of your life over with. You don't want to be one of those old people going to the club when they're 50, making up for lost time. Not only will you look super weird, but and out of place, like a raisin in a bowl of grapes. Your dating pool will be much smaller. Quick note, you can't overdo the fucking around part. That's how sex addiction starts, so beware. Your goal should be to fulfill your fantasies, so you can move on and focus on other more important areas of your life, like investing in a good hentai safe. You don't want to be obsessed with casual sex. You're doing it for a purpose, and no, coming is not that purpose. A good rule of thumb is that each and every casual sex should accomplish something. If you have a chance to try a threesome and you have never done so, then go for it. If you have only been with 5 out of 10 but a 6 out of 10 is interested in you, then go for it. As a guy, if you can have sex with 5 out of 10 once, then you pretty much can attract any 5 out of 10. So if you just keep going out week after week just to rumble with different 5 out of 10 because the entrance fee is basically participation, then you're just masturbating with another person's body. You might as well just get a body pillow. As guys, we're lucky because women also care about personality, money, humor, confidence, star signs, and 13 different other shenanigans. So even if you're born ugly, there's still a lot of wiggle room to improve yourself. There really is no excuse. Damn, even if you have a micro penis, if you get rich enough, you can buy a whole new other dick. Whatever you do, please don't settle down before your time. You don't want to be that guy that says porn is better than cheating.